What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we got a 2014 Honda Accord here, 4-cylinder. We got some air shocks. You've seen the video in the beginning. I did the intro video. We got the whole system over here. We got all 4 shocks over here. There you go. 2 are for the back, 2 are for the front, and they got the airbags on. These are used. We bought these used. Got a good deal on it. Bought it online. Some guy was selling it on Facebook, but you're looking at good $4,000, $5,000 just for the system and then installation. So today we're gonna do an installation on all 4. This video might be a couple of parts, but we're gonna do a full detailed video. So anyways, let's take it up close, personal of everything I have over here. Okay, so let me get the camera and let's take our light. So this one right here is for the front. This is for the front. The one you see, it has a strut on the top, a strut mount. And this is for the rear. This is for the rear. We got the whole system over here. We built the base with the wood. You've seen the wood before in my previous video. And we put this cloth here. We bought a lot of valves. These are 3/8. So it's gonna be a good system, man. We got a lot of wire over here. And there's numbers on this guy. So if you guys want to pick this up, there you go. That's everything there. And we got height sensors in this box. You're gonna see us how to install that. We got the complete harness over here, and that's everything right there. So we're gonna do the complete job from beginning to end, and stay tuned. Okay, so this is what we got so far. We got this leather material here. This is leather or just cloth?
No,
it feels cloth.
Yeah.
So we did put a little cushion underneath, and we got these valves here that go down below. So there's gonna be wires. I'm sorry, the lines, air lines are gonna connect right through it. And then we're gonna send some lines right through here, or is it gonna be in the front here?
Yeah, and the back is coming.
So 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the 6 lines are gonna go right through here. You're missing some valves then.
Yeah, I have it in the car.
Okay, so 6 lines are gonna go through. So they're gonna adapt from here to there. This is what, 3/8?
3/8.
3/8. The thickness is 3/8. So they're gonna adapt from here to here, and there's gonna be 2 valves here, 1 here, 1 here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And in the bottom, they're gonna connect from here, and then they're gonna travel all the way to each wheel. And in the back, we got a big hole here, big cutout here. That's where the connector for this guy is gonna come right through there and connect here. The pumps are also connected from here to the drum, and this is gonna be the air line.
Yeah.
It's gonna go from here to this, and then another one from here. Or is it gonna be split?
It's gonna go here and gonna go up here. It's like a going down and then up.
Okay, so one line is from this here is gonna go
This
in,
line is going in,
and it's gonna come back up in here, and then another one from here down, and then it's gonna come back up over here. Okay, so let me explain to you that again. So line is gonna come through here, gonna go down. Line is gonna come through here, go down, and in the bottom, they're gonna come out from the bottom, and it's gonna have a Y connection on this water separator, Y connector here. So this is what we're looking at right here. So this is gonna connect here. Probably gonna have to attach another line here. So both lines are gonna connect here. Then this line is gonna come back up and connect to the pump right there, to the module right there. And that's how the system gonna be. Once it's complete, we will show you what it look like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off right here. We're gonna take out the linkage, 17mm. We're gonna take out this cotter pin, take out the tie rod. We're gonna remove this little guy. There's a number 12mm here. Make sure you take out your the ABS line so it's not gonna stretch. Take off the line from right there also. Then we got 1 bolt over here. Looks like a 19mm, 17mm. And the whole shock should drop. We did change these coils, so this is a little shorter than the original one. The original one's gonna be a little bit tough to get out of here, so all you do is you pry it down a little bit and it should pop up. Okay, so we're gonna start up by removing the number 12. So the stainless steel brake line is nice and free. We did do a Brembo calipers on this. I got videos on that. And take out the grommet for the ABS cable right back there. And then you're gonna squeeze this guy right here to get this off. You squeeze the little tabs. So this is the ABS line. You wanna squeeze the tabs right there, and this thing comes right off. Next step, we're gonna take out the cotter pin of this tie rod. Oh, before that, we're gonna take out the sway bar linkage. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this a little bit, because this one might come off, but yours might not come out. So once you clean that out with the wire brush, take a little bit of W40. It's always good to lubricate things. He's gonna use a little bit of force with the pry bar there and smack out that bolt. Bam! There you go, easy. So next, we're gonna take out the cotter pin. Now we're gonna smack that with a 19mm. So we're gonna just bang right there, and then there you go. Easy peasy. So pretty much everything is loose. So next thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a hook, because you don't want to drop this spindle so your axle joints become loose. You don't want that. So we're gonna take out that nice 17mm comes out. Your strut should be nice and free. We're gonna take out the axle bolt so the axle is a little bit free. There you go. So we got the hook ready, and once this thing is coming out, we're gonna hook it out with this so we don't stretch the axle. That's it. So push the axle back a little bit, and then you should be able to push the spindle more farther down. Little bit of struggle to get this guy out. I'm gonna hold this up with the pry bar, and I'll tap it with the hammer a little bit. There you go. We'll pop. Recording? Yep. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hook. So we're gonna use this little hook to hold the spindle in place. You go. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna prevent this thing to damaging the axle from the joints. Okay, so the strut here is loose. We did have a bar here sitting over there, that big long bar that goes across. We took that off because we worked on the other side. But we're gonna take off these 3 bolts. 2 are left only. And once that bolt is out, you should be able to take out this guy. There you go. Okay, so this is the strut we're gonna put. So all you need to do is make sure you match up how your sway bar link and the connector for the ABS cable goes, and then there's that's about it. There's nothing else. And let's drop this guy in. All right, now we're gonna put the new strut in, the air shock. Ready? That goes in there, and the bolts come out. And all I gotta do is take 2 bolts, stick it in there. There you have it. There you go. And we got the big bolt here. And we're gonna tighten this guy up. Once that's done, you're gonna put everything back together. That's the thing that I heard pop earlier. Stick the ABS line where it belongs, reroute it the same way. And the number 12 we took off right there. And that's everything. And don't forget the tie rod. Yep. So the tie rod bolt goes in. Tighten that up with the 19mm. And then you got the cotter pin. Bada bing, bada boom. All we need to do is install the air lines and the sensors, and then we're gonna work in the back. Don't forget to put the axle bolt together. Make sure you catch the threads before you smack it. Okay, and then bend that little guy, and don't forget the cotter pin. Okay, so we got the car down, and on the passenger side, we already installed the one. I'm gonna show you how to do that on the opposite side. So we got the air line hanging right there. So it has a one bolt here, right down here, and there's our airbags on this strut. Let's go to the opposite side. So we over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this little cushion right here for the seat, and we got access to 2 bolts up there. So you just move this cushion over here, the seat, and right down here you're gonna have a bolt. What number is that? 10 millimeter bolt here. So we got that bolt off, and this whole thing should just lift up. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And then right over there in that housing, you got 2 bolts. You got bolts down there, so what you want to do is remove those bolts. The camera's not going to catch it, so he's going to take those 2 out. They are, what number? 14 millimeters. So both of the nuts are off from right in there. It's hard to see in there, but they're off. You can see right there. And I'm going to put these over here. And hold on, wait. Okay, let's go up. That'd be easier. Go ahead. So nothing is gonna drop, but you are gonna be able to move all this. Okay, so we just spread WD-40 on this sway bar. This is a sway bar. We are gonna be changing this down the road. So there's a 12 here, and there's a 12 right there. And you got the sway bar linkage. But we're gonna take off the bolt for the strut. It's a 19 millimeter bolt, long bolt. 17 millimeter. But you're still gonna have a lot of stress and force, and this thing you're gonna have to remove the sway bar here. So you're gonna take both of those off, and then we're gonna show you once it's all off. Okay, so this is out. Now it's gonna be less loaded on here. Ready? Yep. We're gonna use this pry bar here. Go right under that frame right there. Be careful you don't damage nothing. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. We've been working on it for a good 5-6 hours. It's not easy, even though the video might be small. Okay, time to drop this guy in. Go ahead. The line is gonna go right through there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the bolt in here first, and then we're gonna push it up to put the top 2 nut on the top. So it does come with a new nut, since this one is different. And we're gonna leave it there, and we're gonna bring the car down. So we decided we're gonna tighten the bottom bolt right now. We're gonna use a wrench on the other side, and impact on, and brrr. That's it. There's our air suspension right there. Almost ready to put this guy in. So what we're gonna do is, I am gonna put my floor jack right on the suspension there. Try not to hit the shield. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack this up as he aligns the 2 bolts that go in there, and we're gonna push it up, and then we're gonna put the 2 nuts on it. No, I can't move it at the same time. Jacking it. Let me know when to jack. Let me go down a little bit. There. Wait. Go down a little bit.
No, you're fine. Totally fine. Go in now. Wait.
Go.
Wait, he said it.
That's it. It's good. All right, so the 2 nuts go on it, and that's it.